Morning, everyone, and welcome to the Where's RJ? I'm going to give a shout out to Keith for jotting that down on a thread, and I just picked it up, so thank you. We're heading over to Alabama. I'm going to give you some hints. We're going to the big one. Oh, I'll drop little cookies along the way, give you some sights, maybe even some sounds. So we're going to get started, and we'll talk to you soon. Enjoy your day and have that cup of coffee. 3. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, February 7th, and that's nice and hot. It's episode 37 of 365, and we're going to dig into it. The temperature today in Columbus, Georgia is 65 degrees currently. It's going to get up to 78, they say. And currently the humidity is 95%. The traffic report, everything's calm and quiet. Just one car at a time coming in the parking lot. And this is Coffee Talk, sponsored by Your Coffee. Well, everything was, God, I gotta wake up. It's about half-ass. It's about half past 6 right now. And at the top of the hour, we're going to have to go. So it's in between. I had to do some things. Yesterday on the service drive, it got busy. It got extremely busy for about 2 hours. And it almost worked beautifully. Beautifully. It was some hiccups. I'm talking about that's the first time everybody was on the same page, it seemed like. And yeah, that's just the first time everybody seemed like they're on the same page. It's going to work. It's going to work, hands down. It's going to work. Well, today is the kickoff of our sales kickoff for January. And it ain't too bad. Even though we had 2 days shut down. Started off a half a day, and the rest of the week was just funk because nobody knew what we were doing anymore. You know, I'll admit when I'm wrong, but for some reason, the last 3 surveys that came in were on days I was supposed to be off, and one of them I wasn't there by 2 hours after this one ticket was wrote. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's I don't know. But one of them was my fault, and that was the worst one. The other 2 had my name on it. I handled it, or I thought I did. And they were just not so happy customers. And I need to reach out to them. You know, I'm in the past I used to just sit there and ponder on it. Now I need to reach out. And I need to find out the why. I'm at the point in my life that me just assuming what went wrong by the paper wasn't it. But I can't fix it if I don't know it. And I can't figure out everything just by looking at paper. They may have a different outlook on life. They may have a different view on what certain things should be. And you're not going to make everybody happy. I totally understand that.
but there's the survey has enough questions on it that form certain opinions about so many things, and they're not getting hit. But that's something I've got to work out, because the last one that came through, I was about to make phone calls, and that, and I just didn't, because I looked at the surveys and I'm like, oh man, at least I'm not dropping any, and it's only the 7th of the month, and it'll get better. It always does. I'm not that bad to people. It just, for some reason, they're hitting on them that Monday. And that Monday was a bad Monday. On to the next subject. Well, besides it going to be hot and humid today, the temperature's rising up. So that means people's expectations are going to rise up. People's tempers are going to rise up. And their fuse is going to be a lot shorter. A lot shorter. You know, I know I've done this before. I've done this for 20 years. But I got to look at it as it's my first spring at this place. Well, I think I'm going to end it right here because I've got to get ready for work. Hopefully I'll remember what it was I was talking about and just continue it on. Or I'll change the subject. So I'm going to take off my mic. I'm going to shut down the camera. I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to get ready for work. And we'll holler at you in a little bit. Everybody have a great day, because I'm going to try. I'm going to go in with a good attitude and a smile on my face and just be reeking it all over the place. And then learn to bite my lip. Y'all have a great morning.
Everyone, again, it is Friday night. The week is done. Got one more day. I don't really consider Saturdays a full day, but it is. It is. It's actually ransacked busier for me on Saturdays than it is during the week, because I don't have Ron there and I don't have everybody there. But we're going to deal with it. Ron got Ashley up finally about 2 o'clock today. They hustled some printers around and we're all functioning. We got 3 workstations that function like it's supposed to. It's great. So it's coming together. Ashley's first Saturday, and I got to keep in mind that, so I will still be doing a lot and pitching in and helping. But yeah, it was a good day. I had a little problem in Lane with somebody, and we went into the office and took care of it. So I think moving forward, the drive is going to work like it needs to. Either get with it or get out of it, but everybody seems to be there. We got a real good team built, and yeah. I'll go ahead and share it with y'all first before I put it on Facebook. I got me another Advisor of the Month award for the month of January. This time, the Google people, as far as our reviews, we're in the top 127 out of all the dealerships that are rated on Google. That means we're in the top 20%. And we're in the $800 club. Trying for the 9. 9 sounds better. But yeah, probably 90% of that is just result of me. So Yeah, toot my own horn. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm old enough. I can take some of the credit for things that I do. It's just like I was looking at some Google reviews just a while ago, and somebody said this, that, and the other about me. But what caught my eye was that they said I went over everything. I explained it to them. I've been doing the same routine so long, I don't even recognize that I do it. I really don't. I don't. I don't. For some reason, I just don't. Half the people tell me when they come back, yes, I had you last time. Oh, you were great, but I don't remember doing half the things that they said. But if I did, great. Fine, let's do it again. And this guy today, he had his first service on his Frontier, and he was wowed. He didn't know his service was free. Tire rotation, oil change, because it's first service. We give it all away. We just give it to him. He wasn't expecting that, and he had a little question, and I answered that for him, and he was just so enlightened with happiness. He just never had an experience like that before, and I thanked him for it. And he put us a good Google review up there. Jordan and I got a little pat on the back, and it was great. I just, you couldn't ask for anything more. But it's Friday night, as I said. It's about 68 degrees out here. As you can see, I'm still sweating. I'm still sweating. Yeah, it's getting that time again. So I'll be on this concrete for probably this will be the last month. There's really not a sign there. It disappeared. We don't know what happened to it, but it disappeared. But anyway, I get to ride. I get to park in the parking lot. Let's see what else we got here. I'm tired. My feet hurt, but it's been a good day. I am so ready to go. Saturday is going to be here tomorrow. It'll be in less than 10 hours. I'll be up by about 4:30 because I got to be in work at 6:45. We're having the parking lot redone, so I got to put 2 signs out so everybody knows where to go, because the parking lot's different than they ever seen before. And Monday we'll be rocking and rolling. We had another sales meeting. That's what it is. Rod was in it. It was all great. But yeah, we're ready to step this up in high gear. I told, with some things that happened today, me and Ron, I was like, it's time to do it. It's time to start sending some people home, or making some examples of folks, or putting out the expectation, because we got the people doing it, but there's no repercussions. It's time to put repercussions out and make them accountable for actions. So starting tomorrow, technician that doesn't fill out their form and do it right, guess what? They're getting the ticket back. We got it today, where they're getting the ticket back. Absolutely perfect. But yeah, that's yeah, I just had a thought in my head. I'm sorry. Golly, I traumatized him. I traumatized this person. Came back today and this was something I did back in October. When I first started changing some things, and he brought it up in the little meeting we had, and it was, I traumatized this guy. I guess, and it was nothing I did directly to him, but it did affect him. I changed something or something. Anyway, yeah, it's been just one big blur all week. But I don't know what I'm going to eat. I really don't. I have nothing defrosted out. I can make me some ramen, some adult ramen. I've done that before. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because it's getting late. It's about 8:45ish, and it's going to take me about an hour or so to do this, to edit this video for y'all. But I want to thank everybody for tuning back in. You know what to do with the thumbs up and the like buttons and all that stuff, so I'm not going to bore you with that. But this is RJ, and my 96 Dodge Maxi van is right behind you. And this is Southern Van Life, and y'all have a wonderful day.
We wake,
and as always, call your mom.
hear the birds and see the sun.